it's literally the last day of the month, but I thought I'd do my November favourites. I got quite a few products that I really enjoyed this month, or even liked from last month, which I've used this month, if that makes sense. So yeah, here we go. So the first section is makeup or cosmetics, and this last month I found stuff that I've really enjoyed and actually really started to get on with, so I thought I'd show you. So this first one is Revolution, and this is pressed powder. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it'll focus. There we go. And this, I've not used powder for a long time, but lately my face has been getting a bit shiny. So even though I've got quite matte fair foundation, I thought I'd try some powder, and it actually keeps my makeup on really well as well. So I'd really recommend this. This was, I've never used it before, and this was about £3 in Superdrug. And it's really good, and it's lasted me really well, and you can reapply it in the day and it doesn't look like you've got too much on your face, which is ideal. So yeah, that's that one. The next one, which I've used for quite a while but I needed a new one, is Miss Sporty Curve It Up Pump Up Mascara Booster. This one I just needed a new one because I'm running out and my old one's getting a bit grotty. And this really, the main reason I get on with it is because, if you haven't noticed, I wear glasses and it's really hard to get mascara that curves my eyelashes up enough without me having to use an eyelash curler, because it makes it all horrible. And it then makes it really hard to put my glasses on afterwards as well. So this one I get on really well with, and I don't have to reapply it during the day, it stays on, which is ideal. Especially if you're rushing around, like at the minute everyone's Christmas shopping and you don't want to have to worry about having to reapply mascara because you can feel it coming off when you get all hot. So yeah, this is really good. Miss Sporty, again I got this from Superdrug because I have a beauty card, and this cost me about, I think it was around £3 again. I'm really rubbish at remembering proper prices, but it was about £3. So it's ideal, and it lasts like a good month or two even if you use it every day. So I really recommend this one, and it hardly ever clumps, which is really good. This next one, which I never used before until the end of last month, this again is from Superdrug, and this is Rimmel London's Flawless Light, oh no, not Rimmel London, this is Barry M's Flawless Light Reflecting Concealer, and it says Total Imperfection Cover, Soothing Cucumber and Aloe Extract, and it lasts for 12 months. This, you can't really tell, I'll show you just so you can see what it looks like. There you go. You can't really tell, but I've actually got through this really quickly. So if you use it every day, and I've started using it nearly every day now because I'm getting really spotty and it's horrible. But yeah, if you use concealer a lot, it could become a bit expensive. I'm not sure. When I got it, it was on offer. I think it's normally about £5. So if you're someone who uses concealer every day, it may be better to get one that lasts longer, or maybe just try and buy it when the offers are on, because it could become quite expensive. But comparing it to other concealers I've used in the past and other ones that I looked at, this is really good value for money. So if you're willing to spend a £5 on concealer, I'd go for it, because I've never actually used one before that has a brush, and I really regret not using one sooner because it's so much better to use and it stays on all day as well. So highly recommend this one. So Barry M Concealer. The last one, hiding beneath my leg, is this is Miss Sporty again. I am guilty of liking the sporty stuff. This is Instant Lip Colour and Shine, and it's basically like a lipstick pen. This is the colour I've got. It's like a brighty pink, but not too clear. But yeah, I really get on with this. And what's really good about this as well is I get quite dry lips now. It's like cold in winter, I think most of us do. So I put a bit of Vaseline on before to moisturise my lips, and then I can put this on, and it doesn't go all sticky and horrible like it would if you put lip gloss on top. It just stays on really nice, and it really does hold the colour. When I'm going for a bit of a more natural look, I don't use too much of it. I kind of just blend it in with my finger to give my lips a bit more colour. But yeah, I really like this one. Next is actually food, and this is only one thing, and I literally found these in Tesco's this morning, and as it's Christmas, well, it's not Christmas yet, as it's coming up to Christmas, and I actually really needed something to eat this morning before work, so I didn't have any breakfast. I found these, put them closer, Cadbury Flake Cake Bars, and they are so good. Like, I could probably eat half the pack in one sitting if I wanted to. There's 6 in a pack, and they're like individual cakes. They're about Mr. Kipling size. They're kind of like mini rolls, but dare I say this? No, actually. I don't know which one I prefer. Do I prefer mini rolls or these? I'm not sure. But they're really good. They were £2 in Tesco's this morning. And they probably weren't, they weren't a very healthy breakfast option, but I needed something quickly. So that's what I got, and I'm going to use these during the week as well now, because they're really yummy, but they may not last very long. In fact, yeah, they won't last very long, but never mind. So the next bit is technology side of things. So obviously I'm using a fairly nice camera to make these videos, and after using it for a few weeks I've really enjoyed it. I'm really happy with it. I need to get a tripod to use with it because it will make doing these videos so much easier, but I absolutely love it. So this is the Lumix TZ55 by Panasonic, and I'm showing you the box because I'm currently filming on it, but that is it. It cost me £110 on Amazon, and I'm not obviously I'm mainly using it for my YouTube videos, but it's also really handy to have because now when I'm with my friends on weekends I can use it to take videos, take photos. Obviously during Christmas holidays we've got the tree up and we're doing family stuff. I can take nice photos that, no offence to Apple, the iPhones are great, but in certain light you cannot take good photos on them. So I now have something I can take really nice photos to keep and print out and everything as well. So yeah, Panasonic Lumix TZ55, which is really good for videoing as well. The next thing I got, which I got this weekend when I went Christmas shopping, is there was a new, obviously I live in Plymouth area, we have a lot of pound shops now, but there was a new one that opened, and we decided, myself and my friends decided to go in there just to see what it was like and to see if we could pick up any nice snacks and stuff for the evening. And we found a few bits, and because it's winter and it's Christmas and I got a bit bored of my iPhone case, I got a new one, and it's a penguin, and it's so cute and I love it, and it feels really nice, so that feels so much better than my old one. And it also came with these headphones which have penguins on the earbuds. I'm probably not going to use these because I like using either my Apple earphones or my proper music headphones that I have for college, because I always worry with stuff like these that they're going to damage my ears, so I tend not to use them unless I don't have any other earphones on me. So I think they're really cute, and I'm going to keep them as my emergency pair, but I probably won't be using these on a frequent basis. But yeah, I thought they were really sweet, and oh, it is really cute. The British Gas advert has made me really like penguins. You can tell I'm quite excited for Christmas this year, and I'm not ashamed. The next thing threes. These I also got in the pound shop, and I don't know how good they are. It says it's ideal for using torches, cameras, remote controls, toys, radios, things like that, but it was a pack of 16 for £1, and I'd rather pay £1 for 16 that last like a few weeks at a time each than pay £1 for, well, pay more than £1 just for 2 batteries from like Duracell or something. Don't get me wrong, they're really good, but because I really love my fairy lights and I have them on quite a lot, it's a lot cheaper for me to get a £1 pack of 16 than really expensive batteries. And the ones I've got in there at the minute are from a pound shop, and they're still going, so they can't be that bad really. Talking of fairy lights, my favourites in home is these Primark Home 20 LED battery operated fairy lights, and they're the really simple ones. They're not like anything special. I've got some up there but you can't really see because it's a bit too light at the minute with my yellow wall. But yeah, these are the ones I've been using, and it's really ideal having them as battery operated because it's not wasting my parents' electricity, and it also means I can turn them on and off really quickly. I can change the batteries as soon as they go flat, and I don't have to worry so much about them being a fire hazard either. So I really love these, and I just love how simple they look. You can, like, really simple fairy lights, and they just look really nice, like if they're hung up nicely. I think they look really sweet, especially when you've got the lights off. In the evenings now I turn all my lights off and I just have my fairy lights on and a candle on, and it's so cosy, especially now it's getting cold. And although they're not Christmas ones, they do kind of get you in a bit of the Christmas spirit, so I'm really early for Christmas this year, I don't know why. But yeah, so there's that one. And in terms of books, this book has been a lifesaver the last month. Jess got me this for my birthday. It's called Nosh for Students. It's a student cookbook and it only cost you £8.99. And I've been doing recipes in here since my birthday, so basically a month now, because I have to cook meals in the evenings after work at like 9 o'clock at night, and obviously everyone else in my family's eaten, so I can now go out, buy my weekly food shopping, plan what meals I want to make, freeze stuff down, and I can cook fresh healthy meals when I get home from work, which sounds quite boring, but when you're working 4 or 5 evenings a week till 8:30 and then you get home till 9, it's really nice to be able to cook a meal in half an hour, still have a fresh meal and it not be like 10, 11 o'clock at night before you can sit down and eat, so it's really good. It's just annoying having to do the washing up afterwards. But yeah, I'd highly recommend that, especially if you're starting uni in September like me, because they're not even stupid recipes, they're just simple, nice and easy home cooking recipes. And also what I love about this, in the contents it's got, one of the sections is called Broke But Hungry, and another one, Something Mum Might Cook. So if you're moving away and you want something homely to cook, this is ideal. And I believe she got this from Waterstones, so it's really easy to get, and I also saw it on Amazon. So yeah. The last book, I got this for my research project last term. Those who aren't aware, I go to music college, so it's all music based. This is called Rock Hardware, 40 Years of Rock Instrumentation. There it is. And I used the live sound section because I was doing a research project on live sound, but there's basically stuff from guitars, keyboards, synths, drums, even recording techniques. This is going to come in really handy for me again this term, and it's also a really interesting read. It's got things like the first music festivals, some of the first guitars, how synths work and are made. It's really cool. It's a really good read, and obviously if you're that into music like me and you're looking at it as a career and also as a serious hobby, this is a really good read, and I learnt a lot from doing this for my research project. So I really enjoyed that. films, it has of course got to be Polar Express. Obviously I know this isn't a new film, I've had it for years now, but it's one of those things that around October time I'm like, I'm going to watch this when I go to bed. So I really love this, and it's just such a heartwarming film and I love it so much. And especially now it's obviously tomorrow is basically the countdown to Christmas, everyone starts their advent calendars. This is like probably one of the all-time best Christmas films in my opinion. But I don't want to start arguments, so obviously there are other really good Christmas films too. I just personally really like this one. And it's, I don't know, it just always makes me feel so cozy, and even my boyfriend likes this. He doesn't really like Christmas films that much, but he likes this one, so it must be a good film. I don't know. But yeah, Polar Express, it's amazing! And speaking of Christmas, I picked this little guy up at Primark. So this is my Santa snow globe, and it's the first thing that I bought for Christmas. It's snowing! This is the first thing I bought for Christmas, and I just thought it was a really cute thing to have. I don't really buy Christmas decorations for my room because we have loads of old stuff in the attic that I normally just throw up just to put some tinsel and stuff in my room because I'm not too bothered. But I just thought this was really sweet, and it was a nice thing to start the countdown to Christmas with. And it cost £1.50 from Primark, so it's not too bad. And yeah, I just saw it and just thought it'd be a nice thing to pick up. And that brings me on to my last thing. I know, it's early. It's my Christmas hat. The only reason I'm putting this on is I wanted to ask you guys a question. There are people who do Vlogmas every single day, and there are also people who are thinking of doing Vlogmas on a weekly basis. Doing it every single day isn't going to work for me because of college and work hours, but if you would like to see me do a weekly Vlogmas, so a compilation of loads of different clips throughout the week, and you'd like to see that and it's pretty Christmas themed, go ahead and comment in the comments bit below, or if you're watching from my Facebook page or Facebook, then let me know what you think and what you would like me to film for Vlogmas. There'll also be a cover coming to you very soon. I don't know what it is yet, but I've got a few ideas, so stay tuned and have a great week. Bye!